Mr President, I know many members enjoy a good party and celebration, and when this can include a liberal dose of art, heritage and culture, it's all the better. Mr President, the Queenstown Heritage Arts Festival is an event that ticks all these boxes and much more. Well, the Queenstown Heritage and Arts Festival is being reborn, not because it's old and tired, but to ensure it remains relevant and contemporary with a universal appeal. The last official function of the Queenstown Heritage and Arts Festival was a gala evening held on the 12th of September at the Paragon Theatre in Queenstown. This followed the fundraising gala ball held last year that raised $34,000. Director Travis Tiddy therefore budgets for about $15,000 fundraising for the gala evening to farewell the old and welcome the new. Well, this target was well and truly met and exceeded, with $34,500 raised, thanks to the generosity of sponsors and the revellers on the night. The Queenstown Heritage and Arts Festival 2015-2020 strategic plan outlines their intent, which is to produce some of the most powerful expressions of site-specific contemporary art in Australia. This plan intent was developed in early 2015 in response to the unprecedented socio-economic challenges faced by the West Coast community. There was a fierce determination that the arts will bring the community together, encourage healing, and that the festival specifically, and the arts more generally, will reposition Queenstown within the upsurge of Tasmanian cultural tourism. Organisational and regional renewal is being spearheaded by a new, reimagined three-festival sequence titled The Unconformity. Mr President, the Unconformity has been inspired by a unique local geological formation. Those who attended Humanities in the House on Tuesday evening would have seen a photograph in the presentation from Ingo Farren and Iona Schreider that showed this. This three-festival sequence will be a contemporary exploration of the profound spirit of place and remarkable cultural paradoxes of Queenstown. Mr President, members should get their diaries out now and note the first Unconformity will be held in Queenstown on 14th to the 16th of October 2016. The Unconformity Festival to raise international awareness of the Queenstown Heritage and Arts Festival, Queenstown, the West Coast and Tasmania. This bold and considered direction will be undertaken by an experienced operational team working with the leadership of a new artistic directorate and under the strategic oversight of a passionate board. Mr President, I also acknowledge the financial support provided by the government for this exciting event. Mr President, the team behind the Unconformity have a bold vision and plans that will see Queenstown's remarkable history, landscape and community as a key inspiration for the festival. By 2020, they aim to be Tasmania's best cultural event, a demonstration of what a powerful, culturally awakened West Coast region can do for Tasmania. The Unconformity will challenge and change widely held perceptions that the Queenstown community is an economic, environmental, cultural and social basket case. The team will also commission research to critically evaluate the festival's impact on community engagement and resilience. The theme of the Unconformity in 2016 is inspired, as I said, by the geological formation itself, paradoxical relationships, unexpected associations, parallel moments and sensations of the uncanny, unified by immutable references to the local spirit of the place. Events will include, but certainly not be limited to, Unconformity Radio, aimed at engaging visitors before they reach the festival by intervening upon their journey toward Queenstown. We're Still Here, a large-scale shared public experience celebrating the opening night of the festival. I Am a Lake, a theatrical coming-of-age show set in Queenstown in the 1970s to 80s. Geologies, a dance and sound multi-art form work that explores synergies between landscape and the body. Overnight visitation to the Lake Margaret Power Station. Dark Mofo, creative associate Duck Pond, has been engaged to help envision and animate overnight experiences at the abandoned Lake Margaret Power Station village. And tea at Leo's house. Eccentric Queenstown pastor Leo Kelly passed away in 2014, leaving behind one of the most unusual residences in Queenstown. A series of narrow and twisting hallways leads to a corrugated iron observatory, a place from which Leo could observe the celestial bodies. Audience will be invited to enter Leo's house and soak up his inimitable domain with an Earl Grey. And an underground performance. In negotiation with key partner Vedanta, Copper Mines Tasmania, a safe and provocative underground experience is being designed, likely to be a musical at the 13-level access tunnel. So, Mr President, there is much more I could say about the 2016 festival, let alone the 18 and 20 festival, but don't have time today. I assure you I'll be speaking about it again, and to remind members to note in their diaries the date, the 14th to the 16th of October next year, and I'll inform you of the exciting events planned for 2018 and 2020 at a later time.